1. Okay, everybody, welcome to Two Roads, One Destination, your all-new podcast experience with me and Arya as your host. My name is Abdulaziz, and this is Arya. We're both seniors in high school, and we've known each other since grade 4, and we haven't stopped being best friends since then.
8 years.
8 long years I've known this.
Years.
Yeah, okay. So, today we're going to be discussing school and quarantine and how it's going to affect us, with me being on the side of doing online school and then him being on the side of IRL. So...
And ultimately, which one is truly the better one?
I personally still believe that online is better, because, yes, I'm doing online, and I feel safer overall, and my teachers are, yes, they're ill-equipped to teach us, but, I mean, is it really their fault that the school isn't providing resources?
So what's ultimately, like, the main differences between the two?
I mean, I don't know, like
as an experience.
As an experience, I mean, you lose a lot of the social interaction when you're online. But
yeah.
I mean, what do you personally think? Like, it just frustrates me that I can't see my friends or walk around the school or actually see classes IRL. But I mean, at least I'm sacrificing all of this for safety. I mean, what about you? You've been to regular school. What do you think?
Okay, me personally, I can't decide which one is better, because both of them are good on one thing, but very bad on the other. For example, like, in IRL school, okay? Mm-hmm. The one real benefit with it is, yeah, you get to socialize and have that interaction, but ultimately, at least for me, I perform much better when I'm actually being taught in front of a teacher than, on a screen. The connect just works a lot better. But like, the main problem with that is, you're in front of a teacher, you can get the virus, and it's...
Exactly. I mean...
It adds that...
The funny thing is that you're in Canada, and I bet you anything, all the officials that signed off on this decision, all their kids are homeschooled, because they know the dangers, and they know that it's a serious matter that shouldn't be played with.
In our school, only like 100 out of 2,000 people are doing online.
Jesus.
So
it's not a lot.
And here's the thing. They probably won't figure out what school I go to, but I wanna do a little rant here. So in our school, picture traffic, okay? And picture road.
Yes.
Okay? That's what basically our school works. You can only go one direction. You can't turn around midway through the hall and go to your class. No. You can't do that anymore. Just like how you can't do that on the roads. You can't just turn around middle of the road, Okay. This is how it works. The moment you go into my school, there are arrows everywhere. And there's only, like, certain paths that you can take to get to your classes. And sometimes, if you're unlucky, like I am, like I always am, I get the worst paths to my class. So, and my school it ain't small. Like, it has to hold over 2,200 people.
Yeah.
Okay, so bear in mind, this school is huge. And some of the paths, you have to literally circulate the entire school. For example, the moment I get in, I have to walk past the gyms, past the cafeteria, all the way around the grade 10 classes, and then that's where I can go up to the stairs to my classes.
That just seems so impractical.
It's very impractical, and let me tell you this, it doesn't work. Let me tell you why it doesn't work.
Why doesn't it?
Because literally, it makes some parts of the hallways empty, while others are completely clogged. Literally clogged, like you cannot move.
Yeah.
Just picture these narrow hallways, and there are over, 200 people in that one little hallway, And bear in mind, this is a public school, so it's not like, it doesn't have those fancy perks and whatnot. No. This is a very narrow hallway, packed with people. Like,
Yeah.
we have to call a plumber next time. It's that clogged.
Yeah. Dude.
It's that bad.
Guys,
It literally...
if you're listening,
it literally worsens...
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bear in mind we're
worsens the
both,
problem
like...
you guys have solved.
Yeah, bear in mind we're both introverts who don't like people. And we don't have many friends.
People.
We hate people. I mean, when we were younger, we weren't really like this, though. We were quite chill.
Over many experiences, both you and
Traumatic experiences, we became introverts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially you. I'm not going to go into specifics, but, we've both been betrayed.
It's been hard. It's been rough.
It's been a hard nut life.
Okay, so in my country, the system is, it's a general educational...
By the way,
general educational diploma. Huh?
His country is in the world.
Yes, it's in the world. Oh.
I'm just revealing his location.
Anyways, there's a GED system. So, that basically means that from grade 1 till 11, pointless. There was no reason to do it. Grade 12 is the only year that matters. And grade 12 is the year I get screwed by COVID. I mean, I don't like going to school in general. I'm not a fan. I have good grades. I maintain everything fine. I just don't like the social interaction and the drama and the waste of time and physical waste of oxygen that some of these people are. Not in my class, though. Not in my class. There are some specific people, not in my class. Thank God, not in my class. But, yeah.
If you compare my school to his, it's literally a full house to...
Dude, we're less than 20 people in our class, and then you guys have, like, a minimum of 30. But the thing is, like, you get to enjoy at least being around the people that you like. Maybe that you like. I don't get to be around anyone. I get to be around my brother all day, and that's it. And then in breaks, I just watch YouTube or just revise homework.
But here's another thing. Here's another severe disadvantage about IRL school.
Yeah.
The masks. Holy, if your mask does not have a filter, I stand by you. I salute you. I've probably almost suffocated twice.
Wait, isn't the best mask like the N95 or whatever it's called?
The school gives us these little fabric.
The white ones.
Masks.
The white masks.
Yeah,
They don't protect Jack. They don't do anything.
They don't do. It's very hard to breathe, and it just doesn't solve anything. Like, what's the point?
You should get yourself a box of N95s or just straight up gas mask.
Yeah, you can go with a hazmat suit. I'll be fine.
I mean, at least you're in Canada, so you don't have to worry about someone wearing a gas mask, and then you'll be like, oh God, it's the introverted kid. He's gonna shoot us up. Oh no, everyone duck and hide. Oh Lord. Oh no, is that too far? Not too far. It's never too far.
Bear in mind, my school has 2,200 people, and it only contains 3 grades.
Yeah.
This school covers all the grades.
And we're 800 people.
800 students.
Most of the students are younger than grade 8, at least. And then
Exactly.
after grade 8, you get smaller and smaller classes.
Literally a third of the population, but 4 times the amount of grades.
Yeah. And also, 4 times the amount of pain in the butt. Because I swear, last year they threw us at the very last class in the entire school. We had to walk up four flights of stairs just to get to our art room. It was an exercise. It was a total workout. But, I mean, I don't want to go too deep into my school's facilities because I'm going to rant all day about how horrifying it is.
We know both, yeah.
It's a private
he
school.
will rant for 8 hours straight.
It's a private school and it's Garbo. I'm sorry. There's many glaring issues with it. I don't know. Please don't suspend me if you hear this. I mean, you have no right. Yeah.
You know, the thing is the masks, okay?
No.
They're very, like, you have to wear them not only throughout the hallways, but in your classes for 90 minutes straight. The only time you can take them off is when you're outside, like, eating lunch or what have you. Like, you might say, oh, well, that's nothing. You just, like, listen and whatnot. But no, if you're, like, doing a test or doing an exam or a lab or anything like that, having a mask over your mouth, especially if you can't breathe very well, it's very, very difficult. And I was all for masks. I was like, yeah, we have to, you know,
it's not practical to wear it for 8 hours. I was in the airport. I had to wear it for almost 10 hours straight. It was a nightmare. My face, when I removed the mask, when I got to the hotel room, condensation everywhere. I was dripping.
Yeah.
It wasn't even sweat. It was just my breath, because your breath contains water molecules.
And you have to wash them every night. It's just a pain.
Yeah. Wash your mask?
No. If you have a reusable one.
Yeah.
Then you have to throw them in the...
Yeah.
You know.
It's a pain.
Throw them in your laundry, you know.
But you're living in Canada. I mean, that's not too bad, because you guys have colder weather.
It doesn't make it much better.
It doesn't. It doesn't make it much better. But at least you don't die of heat stroke just by having a mask around your face. I went walking with my dad on the beach. Like, it was pretty much empty, so we just walked on the shore a bit. I almost passed out. I mean, I could breathe through the mask. I'm not a Karen. I'm not saying, oh no, the mask is suffocating me. No, it's fine.
I hope everyone can hear my voice.
Yeah, they can hear it. They can hear it.
Okay, thank God.
Finally. This is the 4th attempt, by the way.
This is the 4th attempt. It's been...
Yeah.
It's been harder than having masks on.
Yeah. No, the masks are... they're a pain, but it's like, what are you gonna do? I'm immunocompromised. If I get sick, I die. I don't want to die. Not yet, at least. Let me die in my 40s, not now. I have so much ahead of me. I want to do architecture. I want to study in a university and be happy about it. I want to maybe do some more YouTube for you guys. I mean, I don't know.
Just one thing, studying in a university and happiness just don't go together.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people choose two routes when they go to college. It's either you're partying or you're studying. They don't mix.
Yeah. It's either you're acing school or you're just dead. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You're either in jail or you're dead.
Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah.
What has this
so this, like, the education system is quite whack, in my opinion. I mean, especially in our school.
You guys are lucky, though.
We used to have 2 semester exams, dude. 2 semester exams to make up that 70% that comes from the government exams. But now...
cut a lot of your curriculum.
They cut 20 to 40%, and we're only getting 1 exam. That's not good. And
how much they cut out of our curriculum?
Nothing, probably.
Nothing. Correct.
Well, you're taking IB, so it's no one's fault but yours.
I'm not taking it this year, no. I did it last year.
Okay. Well, you got your math diploma. Guys, he doesn't have to do math this year. I do. I mean, math is not bad this year. Our teacher's not bad.
Yeah, your school's weird.
I mean, even my physics teacher has started... Yeah. 11th grade is harder than 12th so far. I mean, 12th is not easy either. It's just... It's easier material in general, but just so much more of it.
That's not bad.
Dude, we had 2 major things to do in English. 2 of them. Together, they're worth 10% of our entire mark. In the first 2 weeks! Are you kidding me?
Presentation.
It doesn't matter. It's still frustrating. I mean, I swear to God, if he doesn't give me a 10, I'm shooting up the school with a Nerf gun. With a Nerf gun, please, disclaimer. With a Nerf gun.
Don't strike us, please. We said Nerf gun.
Nerf gun. We should stop saying the word gun.
We're saying this as crystal clear as possible. Nerf gun.
Nerf
rubber
gun.
Foam.
Nerf, not sponsored. Please sponsor us, Nerf.
We don't. we do not condone any violence against any of your teachers or classmates.
Yes,
please.
we do not condone that. Please don't do that.
Condemn it.
We condemn it. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's just move on from that. So it's still 10% of your mark. I mean, that's not something that you can like scoff at and be like, it's easy. No, it's not.
It's basically like saying, oh, you know, I'm gonna give you this worksheet, and all there is 1 + 1 and 2 + 2, and if you do this, you get 10%.
But it's so stressful. I'm kidding. No, it's fine.
I know you're gonna stress over anything, as anyone would.
Yeah.
When anything is for marks, even if it's extremely easy,
exactly,
you're still gonna be nervous and everything.
I mean, you read my essay and you saw my presentation. I mean, I hope that's worth the full 10%. I mean, if he screws me off...
Oh, no, I did.
Dude, I worked my butt off for these. So if he screws me off the marks... Because, like, in our school, maybe 30 to 40% is from the class itself. And then 70 to 60% is from the actual exams. And now we're doing only one exam. So it's very nerve-wracking. I mean... we have to do all this, and it's just one exam only.
The night before that day is gonna be extremely stressful.
Oh my god, yeah. It's gonna be terrifying.
Like, you're gonna contemplate when to sleep, if I should sleep late, or if I should sleep early.
And by the time you did that, you'll lose all the time to sleep. It'll be time for sleep.
The memory is at its best around 11 to noonish.
11 to noonish. So, excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the exams are held at that time. Or they're held in early morning, which sucks.
But English, you don't have to really worry about your memory. You just have to...
I mean, I'm fine with English. I can do well in English. I always have, and I always will. Because, I mean, we both went to the same school, and we both learned at the same level of English. And I mean, it benefited me, because the school I'm at now is not to the same level, at least in English. I mean, they're probably better in math and science and this stuff, but not English. Never English. Unmatched in my old school. Yeah.
If we're done with the COVID thing, I have another topic that I wanted to talk about.
Sure, bring it. Bring the heat.
The PS5.
Yes! PS5 digital edition. What?
As of time recording, I believe it was yesterday, right? The prices were released.
Yep.
$399 for the digital, and $499.
Look, it's only $399. Why you don't get it?
By the way, that's American.
$399 American. Yeah.
Which is
that's not a bad price. It's not bad. I mean, honestly.
No, for digital, it's worth it.
Yeah.
For the full PS5 bundle thing, you need some good games for me to buy that thing.
I mean, they are giving us 18 free games, or 19 including GTA, right off the bat.
I mean,
which is fantastic.
What do you think it's a fair price, or do you think it should be lowered or higher, or what do you think?
No. It's fair. It's a very competitive price.
For both?
For both, yeah, for both. It's very competitive price. Like,
are you aware of the Xbox prices?
Are you aware of the specs in that thing? What are the Xbox prices exactly?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Let me check right now. No, you check right now.
I'll check.
I'm recording.
You are.
Yeah.
And I will be the resource manager.
The thing is that Xbox has the Series X and the Series S. The S sacrifices some of the specs.
Holy jabroni. Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay, this is... remember when I said are the prices fair or whatnot?
Okay.
Compared to the Xbox, it's theft. The Xbox Series X will cost $499.
That's the same price as the 5, as the disc 5, and then the other one, the S.
And then the S. Oh, well, okay, never mind. The S comes at $299.
But remember, it's sacrificing specs and everything for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sacrificing a lot just to meet that slightly competitive price point. I mean, it'll run all the X games, but it won't match it in specs. So, Now look at the PS5 prices, and look at me. Is it fair? Because I'm pretty sure it's pretty fair.
It is fair. We have arrived at one destination. It is fair.
It is very fair. See, 2 roads, 1 destination. That's what I mean. It's. Yeah. I'm very happy with this podcast.
There's
so
no
far,
question about it.
Yeah. We're going into 20 minutes. Not bad.
However, the digital version of the Xbox is $100 cheaper than the.
Yeah, but it also
digital.
sacrifices on specs. The digital PS5 doesn't sacrifice on anything. It just removes that disk drive. That's fantastic.
Which I think we're more. I think we're going towards a more digital.
Yeah, exactly. My only issue is that in my country, GTA and games like God of War are banned. So I'd have to get the digital the optical version, or whatever it's called, the disc drive, just so I can be able to play these games. Because I own all of them, so why get rid of them? I mean, like, one of the main things that I want is GTA Online on the PS5. I just want to see how good it looks. I mean, I'm not a huge GTA guy, but my brother is. So it'll be upsetting if he doesn't get it. Oh, by the way, we're buying it in the summer. If our parents don't buy it, my brother and I will chip in and buy it together.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm buying a laptop and a PS5 now.
Wow. So ultimately, do you think it's a good buy?
It's
or
definitely
a nice
goodbye.
try?
Dude, goodbye. For sure. Ooh, I like the segment. Goodbye or nice try. I like that. Okay.
I just made that up.
Xbox Series S, nice try.
Nice
I mean,
try.
no, I get it. I get that the Xbox Series X is at that price. The Series S. It's a budget gaming console. It's not bad. If you're willing to sacrifice the specs just to be able to play the new gen games that you can play on the PS5, go ahead.
I mean, if you're on a budget and you cannot control your gaming addiction, go ahead. Buy the Xbox One S.
I mean, there are people out there saying that why buy a PlayStation 5 with a disc drive if you can just put in $500 more just to buy a PC. I mean, no, screw you. No. There's 2 different things. I get it, PC Master Race. Everyone wants a PC. But, no.
That's the ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal is getting a good gaming PC, but a good gaming PC keeps increasing in price. I mean, if you're gonna get one that's, like, really good, you're gonna have to chip in $1,500 or more.
Yeah,
just to get something good.
It will last good for 5,
6
years?
7 years. Dude, my PlayStation 4 is fine, and we got it almost on launch day. I think we got it summer of that launch year.
While a gaming a PC in general, you may have to upgrade that thing or
you have to maintain
something.
I mean, overall, like, let's say you're buying a game every year. Like, after maybe 10 years, you'll start to meet equilibrium where PlayStation starts to cost more. But why would you put in that $500 and then by the 10-year mark, your PC is under-spec'd and won't be able to run these games anyways?
Yeah.
So I'd say, if you're getting a PC, it's like getting a Mac. You have to go all in, or nothing. I mean, you can get a PC for $1,000. It's fine. You'll get it, and it works just fine, and it plays just fine.
Don't expect a game on it, or play.
No. You can expect a game on it. $1,000, absolutely. You can get a 2060. But the issue is, it's a 2060 when there's a 3080 coming out, and it's the same price.
Yeah, but you can't expect playing your Call of Duties or your Apex or your high AAA games that will really,
test your
stress out your PC.
I mean,
while as PS5, that's the whole center.
Look, I get it, but the thing is with PS5 is that nowadays you can just connect your keyboard and mouse, and a lot of games are compatible with it. So why not just get a gaming machine and just get a laptop instead? I mean, I get it. Yeah. People want to game on a PC. Like, they want the best specs. They want the best everything. If you can afford it, go for it. But,
I mean, it is more customizable when you have a PC.
But if you're on a budget, I mean, the PS5 is a heaven sent. those
Right.
specs alone make it so worth it. I mean, it's almost at the same price as the old PS4
And
when it
you,
launched.
And you slap on a PS Plus membership, and you have
There you go,
games for life.
60 more bucks. That's one full year of PS Plus.
One
And plus,
full year.
dude,
Except
they
one
constantly
game
give
you can
discounts on
get.
PS Plus.
Right, yeah.
Dude, I have
For
2
$60.
years already. I've bought 2 years of PS Plus. I've got it
Yeah,
stored.
realistically, with $60, you can buy one, full price game.
Yeah. Or
While with
you
PS
can-
Plus, you get
Exactly.
12.
no, not even 12. You get like 24 or more.
24.
You
Wow.
get 2
Yeah,
games
you
or more a month. I mean,
You
last
will
month
never
we
be-
got last month we got Street Fighter 5 and PUBG.
Wow.
And then the
Yeah,
month
you-
before that, we got Fall Guys. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, you don't get mediocre games that no one plays and no one will.
No, you sometimes get
those
some
good
indie games that no one plays, but if you're patient, within the year you'll get something nice. It's always worth it.
It will always happen eventually. You can always hope.
No,
So, I think we've established that the PS5 is superior to the Xbox.
correct, because specs don't matter when they're almost evenly matched. No one cares how many teraflops you have,
The
bro.
specs don't matter when it's not noticeable.
Yeah.
So, I think that opens the door
Yes.
to our next topic.
Go
Alright.
ahead.
So, Apple.
Apple.
We've heard a lot about them
Oh, yeah.
in the news.
I saw like, you know the series that I think CNET does, where it's like the Apple conference in 12 minutes. I watched that. It's basically them just trying to sell us more paid subscriptions.
Yeah.
It's so
And,
annoying. Apple
I've heard
won.
some rumors about the iPhone 12 that
Yeah.
may release.
Mm.
So, people are complaining that the battery, because it's going to be a 5G phone, so it's going to demand
Okay.
more battery usage and whatnot.
Yes.
But the batteries supposedly is going to be the same size as the iPhone 8,
Uh-oh.
which may frustrate a lot of people. And
Well,
so
Well,
I've
I'm
also
not getting
heard
it this
that,
year, so I'm getting the one next year for sure.
Yeah. We were actually both contemplating whether to get it this year, and we're all just like, we were both like, oh, we're gonna get the iPhone together, and we're gonna,
No,
use
we'll get it
to
next
our-
year.
Yeah.
2020 has been a wreck. We can't handle it anymore. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be wasting my money on a phone.
A phone is a phone.
Exactly. I have an iPhone 7
end of the
Plus.
day,
It's not
At
bad.
the end of the day, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But actually, recently, Apple stocks have been plunging.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They have. Yeah. And
Is
I've
there a
also
reason?
heard that the 5G experience
Uh-huh.
will only actually be effective in the United States, which
Huh.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that rumor, but that's what's being
Okay.
written in the medias. And on top of that, it's people are saying that's going to be $100 or $150 US more expensive than the iPhone 11 Pro.
Jeez. Why? Why?
why-
It's too
and people-
much.
Questions are circulating in everyone's heads, like, why would you pay that when you can get a Samsung phone that has 120 hertz? Oh yeah, by the way, the iPhone 12, it'll also I don't think it'll have 120 hertz. It'll probably just have 60.
Why?
Whereas the Samsung phones,
Why are they cheaping out so much? Dude, they're gonna lose so much if they don't bring it this year. Because, look, the S20
their stocks
Ultra,
have been
didn't
reflecting
it come out this year? The S20 Ultra? Yes, I think
yeah.
it came out this year. It's a beast! I mean,
It is a
what
beast.
is Apple doing if their competition is, like, light years ahead?
the competition
What
is
are you
superior.
talking about?
Like, specs wise, like, this isn't just the PS4 to the Xbox. No, this
Yeah.
is groundbreaking.
It's
the-
major.
Having
Apple is
120
not...
hertz,
They're not changing anything. It's frustrating. I mean,
it's frustrating. They demand more, and they do less.
exactly.
It's-
Dude, the iPhone 11 Pro, it's only a camera. We get it. Camera technology is important for a lot of people.
Yeah,
But why is
I
it
get
the
it.
focus? Why don't they
And-
focus on the actual phone itself?
Yes, and it's like capabilities and its speed and its battery life and all that.
I mean,
don't.
here's what we want. We want a smaller notch or no notch at all. We want better refresh rate, which is like 120 hertz. We want better sound quality all around. We want more compatibility with other devices. I mean, what Samsung does, you can just put two phones behind each other and you can charge someone's phone. Are you kidding me? And Apple still doesn't have that.
And we need more functions. I think
We need more.
The iPads and the iPhones are very limited to what they can do. While the Samsung or the Huawei's, the sky's the limit.
Yep. I mean, we're not asking for too much. We're just trying to get better devices for the price. I mean, start playing competitively, Apple. Damn. I know you're not going to hear this, but I know you're hearing this because it's recorded on an Apple device. I'm looking at you, Tim Cook. Step it up, bro.
You're cooking your company, dude.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You're burning your company. Turn off the stove.
They got this massive headquarters. I recently watched a video. They got this massive headquarters with the garden and everything. Are they developing new phones? Huh? Where's the money going, Tim Cook? Where's the money going?
Answer these questions, please.
God damn it, when Steve Jobs was running the place, phones were cheaper, phones were better, phones were more reliable in general. And now phones have gone to a place where they should just die. I mean Samsung is
what I care about in a phone or a tablet or what have you is good refresh rate, good display, and good battery life. Like, okay, an adequate camera that isn't outdated, but nothing more than that. Like, I don't care.
I mean, what's gonna make me upgrade my phone? I want actual wireless charging now, Apple, please. Please add the air mat. They still haven't done it. It's still not out. Where's the air mat, Apple? I want a better battery life in general. I want a better display. I want a better flashlight. I want more from the camera still. Because my phone, 7 Plus, it's good. But I want more from it. So that's definitely why I'd upgrade as well. And I just want an overall very fast and seamless experience. For me waking up... Oh, I want an always-on display. Like a display where you don't have to open your phone just to see the time. You can just look at it from the bedside table and you'll see, oh, it's 12 whatever. All Samsungs have it. And I want a built-in fingerprint sensor. I get it, Face ID is the future, but fingerprint sensors are also convenient. I mean, the S20 Ultra has a built-in fingerprint on the screen, so you can just... It's awesome.
That was very cool.
Yeah. So why is Apple not doing this?
I feel like Apple, back when Steve Jobs was running, Apple was more assiduous. They were there to serve the community. They were there to help the community.
I mean, obviously they're also there for money, but they're also, like, they were so innovative back then. It was such a big leap back then. Like, they brought the world to smart touch screens.
Yeah. And here's another major problem with Apple.
What's the major problem?
They basically have a monopoly in terms of trends.
Yeah.
Like, they removed the headphone jack. Oh, guess what all the other phones did? They removed the headphone jack.
Created a notch. They all created a notch.
Yeah. Face ID, Touch ID. Oh, next phone. Hey. And some of these changes were good. Some of them not.
I remember when every phone had a 3D touch option. And nobody used it. I mean, it's cool, but haptic touch is way better.
Yeah, who uses 3D touch?
No clue. Speaking of haptic, dude, the new controller for PS5 is gonna have haptic. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's gonna be ultra epic. Imagine playing God of War and feeling like him when you're pressing the trigger to throw the axe. And like you feel the weight of the axe. That's amazing. It's gonna provide such an awesome experience to gaming. And they're improving sound quality, which is always beloved.
Right.
I mean,
when you buy an Apple product, I bet you half of that price is because it's an iPhone. It has that Apple logo on the back. It makes you look cool.
yes.
It makes you fit into society.
Mm.
And whereas if you pull out a BlackBerry or a Huawei, you look like an outcast or a rebel.
I mean, not anymore. It's not that big
anymore,
of a change now.
It's gotten better, but it's still not there. You still see, especially like in the Middle East, every student, everybody, they have iPhones and MacBooks.
Yep.
Even though
I
they
use
can afford
iPhone.
better machines and better phones.
Yep.
But no, they want that Apple logo on the back of it.
I mean, I use iPhone because everyone in my family uses an iPhone. And if we all switch to Samsung, I'd probably switch as well. Because Apple is so simple. That's the thing. That's what I love about it. It's simplicity. You don't need a bunch of different things. All you need is to be able to access your contacts, access your settings, access everything all in one or two screens. Put them all in folders, and that's it. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's a relaxing experience. I mean, I immediately just press that fingerprint button, and I've got my YouTube on, or I've got Netflix, or anything. Immediately. Social media is fun, everything like that. It's fine. But I'm not gonna pay thousands and thousands for something so simple. I mean, if I'm paying that much, I want more.
It's too simple. Like, it should have, if you're paying $1,100, like, even for the iPhone 11, which has an LCD screen, like, it should have an OLED. If we're paying,
oh my god. It's 11. Like, did they not learn anything from the XR?
Yeah.
Immediately. Like, they're stuck to their old ways. Like, and then the SE. Actually, the iPhone SE is the first iPhone that's worth it. And yet their budget iPhone is $500. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's not a budget phone if it's $500.
I mean, it's a budget iPhone nowadays. But back in the day, like before the 6S, an iPhone, a regular standard iPhone, was for $500. But then ever since the 6S, the prices have been booming. And it pisses me off.
And then the 10 was the big jump. It went from like $799 to like $1,000.
Yep. And then it's stuck there. And then it increased in price when they added the Pro.
Max,
yep.
$1,100.
And now it's like $1,200, $1,300 for the Pro Plus.
Yeah.
Or Pro Max, whatever it's called nowadays.
It needs to retain that simple, style and form, but it needs to they need to step up their game.
Yep. We want more screen. I mean, it's not easy, but we want more screen. I mean, the notch, the size could definitely shrink. And they should have shrunk it on the 11, but they didn't. They just didn't. They didn't want to.
Imagine we had flash on our phones.
What do you mean flash?
Like, kind of like how the iPad has. Or maybe like a way to, I don't know, like the iPad has like a ways to store files and stuff. Maybe put that on the iPhone.
Yeah. No. iPad has its reasons for doing all this, like, amazing stuff.
Yeah. It's like...
Because the iPad is supposed to be a substitute for a laptop.
Yeah.
You don't want to carry around a laptop, you can carry around an iPad with a keyboard.
It's supposed to be
simple.
a yoga laptop.
Sure, yeah, but cheaper at least.
You can do...
Like, the one thing that Apple is doing right is the iPads.
Yeah, the iPads are very nice.
That's the one thing they're doing correctly.
Yeah. iPods have no place in today's world.
You know, the thing is, why aren't they doing what Samsung did? Sell the Galaxy. Sell the Apple OS. let other developers do as they want with your thing, and you still make big money. Huge money.
Yeah.
Just,
But
okay,
I wouldn't
if you're not
buy
gonna sell
Apple
your
phone.
iPhone, no, if you're not gonna sell your iPhone, your iOS, change it, sell your Mac OS. Let Dell make a Mac OS device. It's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be cheaper.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. The phones I could get, like, they are reasonably competitive against the other phones on the market.
Laptops aren't
have
at all.
No. They have no place.
I mean, you used to
Like,
be a
why
MacBook
would
boy,
you
but
ever
now
spend $50,000. By the way, me and Abdulaziz went online on the Apple website, and we calculated the most expensive PC that you can get. And it was around
$56,000.
$53,000.
Look, it's understandable. Like, let's say you're buying one of those for a company.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to buy a bunch of PCs. You just buy one of those for an entire company. And then you wire everyone's screens to it. That's why it has so much RAM.
Like, I get it. Windows 10 is a little a lot more complex than just the Mac OS.
It's almost like Samsung versus Apple again, but Windows versus Apple. But Windows is so intuitive. That's the thing. Everything you need is there. It's just you need to understand computers a bit more. Mac is for the technologically illiterate or technologically impaired people. If you can't Google search how to look up something on your Windows, then you should get a Mac. Because you've got problems. I mean, all you do is like, what's it called? Like, percent app data percent, and you get everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best thing about Windows. Windows is great. Linux is better, but I'm just not going to do Linux because it's the higher step. You need to know more about PCs to run Linux.
Yeah, I feel like Windows is that sweet spot.
Windows is that sweet spot. I mean, you can get everything on it. The only downside is the viruses, but I mean, a good antivirus and a VPN will get you set and safe.
I'm not gonna fight for that because you know my Mac issues.
But that wasn't an issue with like a virus. It wasn't. It was your hardware. His Mac. You know why our video took so long? The one that took 5 months.
Yeah.
Because of his Mac.
Go check it out now.
Yeah, please check it out. 180 views. Let's go. Let's get to that 200. Comment pancake if you're listening to this right now. Pancake, please.
Pancake.
I'd appreciate if I see one pancake down there.
If I see any pancakes, then you know that you're a legend.
Yes,
and
indeed.
You've wasted 2 hours of your time.
No, not wasted. You're having a conversation with us. And
Yeah,
also, let us know if you want this to be a live format or just like a
I bet you're
recording format.
scrambling on your keyboard and trying to find the live chat. There is
no live chat. We're just doing this as a video.
This has been pre-recorded.
Yep.
You are listening into the past. How do you actually feel?
Wow, very sad. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to upload it same day. This is September 19th, 2020.
September 18th for me, because we live in...
Fight me. By the time you upload it, it's gonna be 19th for you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
an hour and a half.
what are you excited for? I mean, Sidemen Sunday tomorrow. That's poggers.
Yeah.
Dude, I love waking up on Monday and watching the Sidemen Sunday. But now, dude, I didn't send you my new schedule. You haven't seen it yet. It's horrifying. It's horrid. It's a nightmare. I can't send it to you right now, but I'll send it to you after class. After class? Are you kidding me? See, it's ingrained already. Yeah, I'll send it to you after the podcast. Dude, nightmare. What else is there to talk about? I mean, yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, well, on top of that, what do you like to do in your free time?
Right now,
In terms of hobby?
I barely have free time. I have a lot of work to do for school. I mean, I try to revise as much as I can to stay on top of class. Like, stay on top of it, not being, like, metaphorically on top of class, you know? I like to organize my desk space. I mean, I have everything set for school. I like to bitch and moan to my parents that I want to go back to. Yeah. Like, Mom, I want to go back home. That's all I do all day. I like to mess with my brother. What about you? What do you do with your free time? I never see you, like, during the week. We only see each other this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, right now, per usual, sitting back, watching some YouTube.
Per usual.
Then, yeah. But I also like to invest in my coin dealing hobby.
Yep.
And
I like to invest in my drug dealing hobby. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, let's talk a bit more about ourselves. I mean, you should go first.
Yeah.
Talk about yourself. Who are you?
I'm just your typical boring human being that's
He is so
alive
vanilla.
at 17 years old. Going to school, coming back. Your typical day. I think we can all relate to it.
Yeah. I mean, Arya is very
like
vanilla, and he is afraid of. he doesn't cuss. He doesn't. He's a very respectful human being, but he's also really annoying.
Yeah.
No, he's my best friend. We've known each other since grade 4. I mean, we've gone through.
He still hasn't heard me cuss, because I haven't.
I know.
How?
We've been through thick and thin together. I mean,
yeah.
Despite us not being in the same country either, or being even in the same schools.
We haven't seen each other in 4 years in person.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but we've been talking for almost 3 years now. We're about to hit the 3rd year of us talking online. We didn't talk to each other for 1 year. We didn't talk for like 2 years. No, it was 1 year. It was a year and a half. Or was it 2?
Yeah, I started talking to you in January 2019.
No, it was before. I remember because Fortnite season 7.
December 2018.
Yeah.
I remember because it was season 7 Fortnite.
Yep. Yeah, we used to love that game, and now we just despise it.
And now we just despise it. Yeah, we cannot stand that game.
I mean, if they did all of this back in season 8, I would be pissing myself. I mean, look at how crazy the game has gotten. They're integrating all of Marvel and in Fortnite.
Fortnite is basically a way just to advertise.
Basically.
That's what's become. A form of advertising.
Dude, if I was still, like, a rabid child that's in love with Fortnite, I would have freaked the balls off. Fortnite, if it happened a bit earlier. But, like,
if
it's
I saw
too
this
late.
Then my mind would be blown.
Dude, it's amazing. Like, they've got a fully customizable skin where you can become a superhero. You can customize it in any palette you want. Everything.
Right.
But now, they do it now when we've left the game. Especially after last season, like the Aquaman or whatever. Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Horrible season.
It's what we expected, really.
We wanted
that,
this.
Yeah.
I mean, the cars were the best thing that they added. And I mean, if we played nowadays, I feel like we would have enjoyed it more, but we honestly don't have time. We can't be playing all day. It sucks. I wish I could be playing my Minecraft and working on my builds, but I can't. I don't have time. And then whenever I do have time, my brother's taking it over and playing Roblox all day.
So on average for you, how many free hours or spare hours do you have per day?
3, 4 max.
3, 4 out of how many?
24.
8?
16 actually, because I sleep for 8.
No, like when you come home.
I don't come home. I'm always home.
Oh. When you turn off your online class.
Okay, when I'm done with online class, I first finish my homework, go eat lunch, study, and then have free time. And by then it'll be like 7. So I'll have 2-3 hours max. And it's a pain in the buttocks just to manage.
Have you been staying on top of things?
Yeah, so far I've been doing fine. The only problem was art, because I had presentation and art and a crap load of homework this week. So I had to wake up early yesterday just to finish my artwork.
Okay.
I mean, you guys could probably see it if you saw my video that I uploaded yesterday. The desk tour.
Whoa.
I mean, it's only 2 minutes, and a minute of those 2 minutes are just
Do you guys do
montages.
quizzes and little assignments in your school?
Not yet, no. We're doing a lot of assignments, no quizzes though. And I'm glad, no quizzes. But we're getting so much graded homework. It's a pain, because...
Do you feel like it's intense?
It's very intense.
You feel like it's gonna get to you one day?
Oh, definitely. If not tomorrow.
If not tomorrow.
Dude, we start every single day with chemistry, and there's nothing wrong with chemistry or the teacher. It's just the subject itself is so boring.
By the way, fun fact. Today, Biden was seen blasting Despacito in his microphone.
Very epic.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Don't care. Dude, aren't the elections like in November?
They are.
Now, Mr. Arya, who are you going to be voting for? Wait. Are you going to be voting for... Huh? I'm going to be voting for PS5 Digital Edition.
Is that left or right?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Was it a turd sandwich or a... What's it called? 1 second. Let me look it up. There's a South Park meme.
Liberal?
Is the PS5 more liberal? No. I feel like a PS5 is more liberal. And then Xbox is like the Republicans.
Even though Microsoft's run by Bill Gates, who's a liberal.
Oh wow, okay. South Park.
I don't know who's Sony run by.
1 second. Just you keep the conversation going while I look something up.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna be voting for? A giant douche or a turd sandwich?
I would personally vote for a turd sandwich.
I'd personally vote for a turd sandwich too. I don't know.
Dude.
What's better though, a giant douche or a turd sandwich? I mean that's perfect representation of U.S. Politicians. One's a giant douche and the other's a turd sandwich.
But you know what? If I'm finding it difficult to decide, I'll just put both.
No, I'm just gonna. I mean, they say that a vote. Both of us can't vote.
Yeah. Not only because we're underage, but
we're not even American.
we're not even American.
You're Canadian and I'm somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'm currently in Turkey, but when I go back, I'll be somewhere. I'll tell you guys later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
It's somewhere in the Middle East.
Alright, if you're gonna say that, it's Oman. It's Oman. I'm from Oman. But... Oh, no. What?
Spoiler, he's from the only country that starts with the letter O.
Damn, dude. Oof. I come from
First one to figure out wins a prize.
Well, I already said it, so... No. Maybe we could do prizes later on.
Yeah, if we get big enough.
Yeah.
How long has this been going for?
So far, we've hit 54 minutes. Damn!
Wow.
That's so much time. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I've run out of things to say.
And on that note, I finished my notes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
What else are we supposed to introduce about ourselves? What are some important things that people need to know if they're listening to this by the end?
We're homo habilis.
What is that? I'm gonna raise the volume of the jazz playing. I hope you guys were able to hear it the whole time. If you were able to hear it the whole time, go and
comment some syrup with those pancakes.
Yeah, okay. Comment syrup. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little podcast. I mean, it was really on the fly, but we tried our best. It'll be a bit short, but I hope you guys really enjoy it. And if you guys enjoy it, please leave some feedback.
Yeah, we didn't construct the entire podcast before we just kind of went away.
You see, the thing is, guys, we have these conversations almost daily, whenever we talk.
Yeah.
Like,
it's very chill.
It's very chill. So, we wanted to just record it, so whether you guys listen or not, we're still very thankful to be able to have 66 subscribers. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm very thankful, and I can't wait to hit that 100. I mean, dude, imagine I hit 100 subs. That's crazy.
Crazy. And even though 15 of them are probably me.
Wow, okay.
I'm just kidding.
No. We don't bot subs, bro.
Except for those 4 that
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this little podcast. Please leave us some feedback in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and...
2 roads, 1 destination.
2 roads, 1 destination, yes.
Arya out.
Alright, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Relax and make sure to wear a seatbelt. And stay hydrated. Goodbye.